After waiting for 2 years, the moment had finally arrived. It was time for me to return to the black grouse lekking site. I had a lot of preparations and site visits before the trip, but this video got too long already, so I decided to cut that out. Hi everyone. Today I'm finally going out to the black grouse lekking site for this year's season, and I'm both excited and scared at the same time because the weather is not very nice right now. It's cloudy, only a few degrees above freezing, and it's windy, but the conditions are supposed to be good for tomorrow, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed. It's really cold. There's even been a bit of snow here since I was here the other day, but not as much out here in the marsh, more in the forest, so I'm still hoping it will clear up during the night and for tomorrow morning, so I can have some good riding conditions. Oh, here are some feathers. Okay, someone has been eating one of the grouse. Don't know who. There are of course foxes here and birds of prey, but there are also wolves, a few of them. I've never seen them myself, but I know they've been captured on game cameras here, so if I'm lucky I might even see a wolf. I really have to watch where I put my feet here because I don't want to sink into the ground. Oops! Like I said, it's so very wet. I try to look for these small pine trees where they grow and hope that it will be a bit more solid ground there, but it doesn't really seem like it. I'm actually a bit scared because this is not good. Why am I doing this to myself? Why? If you have a good answer, please put it in the comments because I really need to know. I think I really messed up this time. Okay, I didn't drown this time. So, previous years I've been over here and over here and also here by these trees, and then most of the lekking is taking place in this area and by these trees, and the sun rises right about here, so I thought I would be by this old blind here in this area. Okay, so this is the reason I did not want to fall in or misstep, because this is really scary. Just look at this. It's so deep. I'm gonna try to roll out this mat here and see where it where it's best. The ground is a bit too bumpy for my taste there, but I think it might work actually. This is what I really like about this blind. I haven't used it for 2 years and still I hardly had to think about what to do or how to do it. I just set it up. No need for reading a manual or something like that. So I know it's a bit heavy carrying it, but with how easy it is to set up, that for me totally outweighs the negative aspects of the weight. On my way back now to pick up my camera gear, it takes me about 10 to 15 minutes each way to walk. So hopefully soon back in the blind with all my camera gear and ready to set up for tonight to get to sleep and have a great morning tomorrow. I'm back in the tent now, in the blind. I've got all my gear and I'm going to try to set everything up for tomorrow with the tripods and the cameras, and then I'm gonna change into something a bit more comfortable to sleep in. Fortunately, I have a wife who is very kind to me and lets me borrow her really warm down sleeping bag here, so I hope I'm going to be okay in this one. I'm planning on buying one myself, but really good sleeping bags are really expensive, so that'll just have to wait a while. So this year this black grouse setting is a bit more special to me than usual. I really look forward to tomorrow morning because I've been here a few times. I have tried to go here every year, but last year I didn't get the chance because I was right about to start the preparations for the black grouse season of last year when I got really ill, like in really bad condition. It was so bad that I was at times not even sure I would be doing any more photography ever. That episode, or those 2 episodes as it were, they still kind of haunt me. That's why I really look forward to this year. The weather looks like it might be clearing up a bit. Not really great so far, but I think there's a chance it might be better tomorrow. So the conditions might not be perfect tomorrow morning, but I'm still satisfied just by having the opportunity to come here and to be healthy. So I'm gonna go to bed now, change clothes, and hope for the best in the morning. I'll see you then. It started really early. At first I could hear the grouse far away, but soon they started flying in towards the lekking site. Since this was my only chance this year, I wanted to make absolutely sure that I didn't scare them away. So I just lay still and listened. For me, this is about as good as it gets, being completely surrounded by this nature experience. Finally, I dared to move slowly and sneak my camera out. This is so great. There is a lot of action going on. I think there are about 10 or 12 male grouse, and I've seen 2 female. So that is really, really great, because you don't always get to see the female grouse. If you're too early in the season, they won't be there. So it seems like I picked the perfect timing. When shooting from this low angle through the grass, the autofocus had a hard time keeping track of the birds. But finally, I got the shot. The rattling sound you can hear is actually a white wagtail walking on my blind. So the wind is picking up now, and I think it's slowing down a bit. They are a bit more reluctant to fight each other, but there are still plenty of them, so I thought I'd have my breakfast and see how this turns out. Okay, now it seems like all of the grouse have left the lekking site, but I'm still going to wait here for a bit just to make sure that there's none of them left. I don't want to disturb their site in case one of them is hiding in the grass or behind the other blind that I can't see. So this was a really, really good morning. I think I had just the right window of good weather right at the time when the sun was rising and all of the grouse were here, and there was a lot of action. I don't think I managed to capture as much of it on film because it's over in an instant. They go from taunting each other and then in a second there's a fight, and then a half second later it's over. So as I said, I don't think I got as much of it on video, but it doesn't matter because it's still such a fantastic experience just to see it and hear it. So all in all, this was a great opportunity for me to see the black grouse lake once again. And now I just want to go back here again next year. This is tough. I'm not even halfway on my first round and I'm already... I can see here below these trees that the grouse have been here. I can see lots of droppings from them. Now I remember why I don't do this more often. It's not because it's such hard work getting the stuff out to the site. It's because it's so hard getting it back. Ah. My legs are numb. And this is only the first round. I had a quick coffee break to get some energy back. Ooh. This was a lifesaver. I already feel better and I haven't even started with my chocolate yet, so I think this will be fine. Final round, last gear. This is not quite as heavy as my camera gear, but on the other hand I'm still tired from the last round, but now I can look forward to just going home, resting and putting together a really nice video of this fantastic experience. This has been a fantastic trip. I'm completely sore in almost every muscle in my body, shoulders, hips, legs, back, but not my knees actually, so that's a nice surprise. But it was totally worth it. This was one of the best black grouse trips I've done, so I'm really happy with this one. I hope you enjoyed sharing this experience with me, and I'll see you next time. This was one of my best nature experiences, and I really hope you enjoyed following me. Make sure you like and subscribe for more content like this.